Wall Street Journal reported that there's a possibility that Michael Saylor will have to pay taxes on his Bitcoin investments, which is kind of counterintuitive because all Michael does is buy, he doesn't sell, he doesn't have capital gains events. So why is that? Well, this is of course, it's a speculation piece, but what happened is in 2022, as a part of the, 21, as a part of the Inflation Reduction Act that Biden and the Democratic Congress passed, there was the introduction of a new corporate alternative minimum tax. And an alternative minimum tax is a second way to calculate how much tax, in this case, a company owns. And you end up owing, you have to pay whichever approach generates the most money, the regular way or the alternative way. Now, what's interesting about this new alternative minimum tax is that certain qualifying companies, which are companies with $1 billion valuation or more, which Michael Saylor recently got, if you have $1 billion valuation of your company for 3 years, which I don't think Saylor has, I had it for 3 years, then the alternative minimum tax includes having to pay tax on unrealized capital gains. So this would be what they call what was the mark-to-market gain from the beginning of the year to the end of the year of your capital gains, which in this case would be Bitcoin for him. Now, would he owe taxes? Would he pay taxes on it? Well, the tax rate on the alternative minimum tax is 15%. This coincides with the OECD's proposal for a global corporate minimum tax. This was all the countries got together and said all companies should be subject to at least a 15% tax. And this is what the Biden administration agreed to, is 15%. So here it is, the alternative minimum tax to do this for OECD. Now, the Trump administration has, here in the first 3 weeks that he's been in power, he has reversed the U.S.'s support for this global corporate minimum tax rate of 15%. He has thrown that out the window, and he refuses to agree to it. So I would suspect that the corporate alternative minimum tax in the U.S. will likewise either be reversed, but it will take an act of Congress, or it will be unenforced by the IRS. So it'd be very interesting. If I were Michael Saylor, hey Michael, it's Clinton, just wanted to give you some advice. If your accountants are saying you should pay this, my advice is don't pay it, because not only could it, is it the challenges that I just mentioned, but I think it could be challenged on the basis that it violates the 16th Amendment, which authorizes the government to tax income. And unrealized capital gains are not income. And I think this could be challenged in court. So all my best to you. Keep buying that Bitcoin, but leave some for me. Have a great day.